All right, back here on Study Ball, and we're going to look at the flip side in today's Study Ball. Look at the Arizona Cardinals from last Thursday night's game against the Packers. Took a look at the Packers, great game plan that they had on Monday. Now let's take a look at this Cardinals team. Didn't play their best football, had some struggles early in the game, but you'll see on this tape how explosive this team can be. And Kyler Murray doing some really, really good things on the football field. Just unfortunately, good play by the Packers defense, which I know a lot of people didn't really expect. A couple missed opportunities by the Cardinals, and that was the difference. This team's so good that they didn't play their best football game, but still had the opportunity to tie the game or win the game in the end. Just lets you know where the Arizona Cardinals are. But let's take a look at what they've been doing. All right, so let's look at some of the good stuff they did in this game. All right, so first thing, they're going to run curl, one step, curl, and then what we call a pop over the ball. All right, so first thing, Kyler does a great job with this play to the right-hand side here. So he's here, he comes back, he's looking for this hook, sees that it's not there, turns his body to come back out to the one step. When he does that, the defenders clamp on him, and he works back to A.J. Green right here. Just watch it. There, now he looks outside, pumps, now he comes back to the inside. Really great job working those defenders. Would have liked to have seen him gone to this side just because of a numbers game. But really, when you look across the board, it's fairly even. Probably thought this guy was hanging in the window. I just like the off coverage right here. Thought you might have that window to throw it, but possibly reading that safety thinking he's going to hold because see that off coverage. That's the throw that I thought pre-snap you might have, but you see it. Safety sitting there. I think he might have thought, oh, if I look over there, that guy's going to jump it. No problem. Come back, this corner off, read that defender, and as I said, does a great job being able to work that little pump fake to get the bigger throw there. Okay, this is the 58-yarder to D-Hop. Now, this is just really just about D-Hop. They're just running and out and up. And it is amazing as Kyler Murray is releasing the football, D-Hop kind of pauses and holds right here and messes with the defender who also pauses there. Then all of a sudden, he puts the Jets on and goes and gets this football. I mean, this is just incredible. Slow this down right here. You see he's coming out of it. Slows down right there. Defender slows down. Boom. Then he turns on the Jets, and he goes and tracks this football. Fooled the defensive back in the middle of the play. Unfortunately, got his hand up on the face mask, which was a good call, but it prevented a touchdown. But what an unbelievable job there by DeAndre Hopkins. Okay, what are we going to do here? 3 tight end sets. You haven't seen this a lot from the Cardinals. Put our 4th receiver over here. Idea is see if they push all the defenders over here, and we're going to go one-on-one with a slant back here to D-Hop. That's the whole goal. What does this guy do? This guy gets far enough to the strong side. I'm going to just take my one-on-one backside. He doesn't. Then I'll work my combination, which is basically an all-go combination back to this side. Kyler, nice job. DeAndre, nice job of widening, patience. Kyler sees that guy inside the hash. Nice completion, one-on-one. Good design to try to get your best player one-on-one on the outside. Okay, love this little design right here. You see, we're faking to our back here, and then our back's going to leak through and run this wheel. And we're going to get everybody else running a naked bootleg. So here, naked bootleg, usually have a corner on a naked bootleg, then you have a crosser. Almost every naked bootleg you see, those are the elements that you have. So everything looks like a naked bootleg. Oftentimes this guy blocks down, then he comes out in what we call a trail. Beautiful design right here, and Zach Ertz making a big impact on this team in just a couple weeks that he's been here. But he's going to come down like he's blocking, and then instead he's going to come here and go to the backside. So we're getting all this movement over here. Kyler Murray's going to roll this way, and we're going to get the defenders going that way, and then we're going to sneak Zach Ertz back to the other side. Nice little design. You see the defense all coming over here on the naked. Sneak it back into him for a nice chunk play to set up a touchdown. Okay, great job here by Kyler Murray. Okay, he's trying to go here to D-Hop, who came back in late in the game. They're going to double team D-Hop. They're going to come through here, doesn't have it, through here, and he gets all the way back here to A.J. Green. The big throw. Throwing from your end zone, holding, patient, sliding. Nice throw to get through his progression and find this thing. See it again. DeAndre Hopkins down here. They want him. He's out leveraged. The crossers are covered. Works all the way back to the middle of the field. Gets a huge chunk throw early in this drive, this last drive of the game. Helps set them up for a touchdown. Okay, another play right here. Call a double post. Clearing out the safety right here. All this banging by Christian Kirk, but he's going to come back in on the post right here. And just a great job by Kyler Murray to step up, settle, right? Step up, settle. He's not stepping up and taking off. Step up, see the pocket, settle. And I wish A.J. Green would go a little bit higher right here. Go a little bit higher to force this guy to have to cover you. But because this guy's sitting there, if this guy wants to go outside and you take this higher, we got a shot for a touchdown there instead of flattening it and allowing this guy to come into play. Nonetheless, he does enough to influence that guy, and really great throw. I mean, look at this, where these two guys are right here. And Kyler lays this, doesn't throw a rocket, lays this perfectly with touch and velocity, what I call a firm but soft throw. My son says physics doesn't allow you to do that. I disagree. Firm but soft, so it gets there quickly, but it's got great touch on it to be able to allow the receiver to go body this up and make the big catch. Really great play right there by Kyler Murray. Two big chunk throws on the last drive. That's what you need. You got to go 99 yards in just a couple minutes to get 7 points on the board. Get a couple of those chunk plays, which he does a nice job there instead of just checking it down. Now they're in position not just to kick a field goal, but to possibly score and finish this game. Okay, they're going to bring pressure right here. I'm going to step up there. I think it's Campbell stepping up on Chase Edmonds. So really like to see that ball come out right here. Man-to-man, they're bringing pressure, interior pressure. There's your quick throw. Get it out of your hands right there. That's your shot, okay? But doesn't see it, doesn't feel it. Nice job here, just backpedaling, backpedaling, backpedaling. I mean, this is how good an athlete you are. Man, if I'm backpedaling there, I'm tripping or I'm sacked on that play. He just backpedals, nonchalant, flips it out here to Chase Edmonds, and turns into a 22-yard play just by buying that little bit of extra time on the back end. Like to see him get the ball out quick so we don't have that opportunity for a sack, but he's so elusive. He gives you things that other quarterbacks don't give you with that play. Okay, so that was some good stuff that you saw the Cardinals do. Now I want to give you a look at really what the Packers did defensively, some key things that they did to really get the win in this game. Looked at the offense already, so here it is. Good pressure up here, that's key. But now Kyler's going to get outside. When Kyler gets outside, man, it is game over. Whether he's running it or throwing it, that's where the big plays are. I want you to watch Preston Smith right here. Preston Smith is the outside guy, and when Kyler starts to move there, he doesn't go try to sack him. What's he do? He comes flat towards the sideline to say, I will not let him get outside. That's where he's dangerous. I need to force him back into my help. And look, right there. See how he's going lateral? He's not attacking to get the sack. He's going this way to cut him off and force him to go back inside. Exactly what he does. Forces Kyler to stop, have to go back inside, get pressure on him. Now it becomes a throwaway, but great job by Preston Smith not to allow him to get outside where he becomes so dangerous. Okay, here's another one. Designed run for Kyler Murray. Okay, we got two lead guys going to this side. Okay, whole key here is we want to get out here and seal this for Kyler and get him outside. If you're a defense, one thing you don't want to do is let yourself get sealed. Rondale Moore, in this situation, to me, you run this like you're getting the football, get outside this guy and seal him. Instead, he slows up here and allows the defender to get outside of him, although that's what the defender's trying to do. Get outside leverage. Do not let Kyler get outside of you. Force him back into your help and into your bodies. It's exactly what they do here. Kyler always does a good job of protecting himself, so you force him back inside. He's not trying to get the big play then. He's going to go down and protect himself, so you hold this to a 3-yard play based on playing leverage and forcing Kyler to work back to the inside. Here we go again. Another Kyler Murray run. Okay, so coming out here with a lead guy. Watch the safety. Safety right here. Go outside. Force him back in to where your help is right here. That's exactly what he does. Shows the color, gets outside. Now we got help inside. Hold it to a 1-yard gain right here. for Kyler Murray. But again, playing this well, saying, hey, we know what he does well. We know they want to get him out in space. We're not going to stop him completely, but we've got to hem him in. That's always key with an athletic quarterback. Like this one too, right? Just time the blitz up perfectly. They've been showing this with the run at times or the pass. Campbell just sneaking up, and just hits this right off the bat, because that's the other key with athletic quarterbacks. Quick pressure. Get them moving right now before things have a chance to develop. Chase them down. Make the throws tough. Good job by Kyler again to elude that and give himself an opportunity to make a play, but always tough when you throw the timing off like that. And then here's the last one. Here's Campbell again. You're going to see him up here like he's going to pressure. Then he's going to step back. But the whole time, it's eyes on Kyler Murray. I'm watching him as soon as he starts to step up. So just watch. There he is. I'm holding, I'm delaying, I'm spying him. I don't want to give him too much space, so I'm just going to squeeze it. Now he goes, now I go. Shoot my shot right there, right? When he goes, attack. And now you go make a play on Kyler Murray, just spying him up and not allowing him to get free in space and make those big plays, something the Packers did really, really well defensively all night long. So there you go. Why the Packers win that football game. Monday, we looked at what they did offensively, how they executed, and the great game plan they came in with. Now, we're looking at a little bit of what the Cardinals did well, obviously, but also last few shots of what the defense of the Packers did really, really well. We got to make sure that Kyler Murray is hemmed up. Michael Vick's, Lamar Jackson's, all these dynamic playmakers that when get out in space with their legs, they can beat you by running the football, or they can beat you by making those incredible throws down the field, and especially Kyler because he's so accurate with the football on the move. Packers did a great job in different ways of hemming him up, being smart with that, not going for the big play, going for the right play, and not allowing him to get outside and make those game-changing plays. That, put it all together, that's exactly why the Packers go home with the #1 seed in the NFC.